In today's fight news, we start off with former light heavyweight champion Jamal Hill already agreeing to another matchup less than a week from his UFC 300 main event loss to current light heavyweight champion Alex Pereira. The former champ will be taking on Khalil Rountree at UFC 303 on International Fight Week. Former flyweight champion Davison Figueiredo is calling for a matchup with former bantamweight champion Dominic Cruz to take place at UFC 303 on June 29th. Figueiredo thinks a win over the bantamweight legend will earn him a title shot. While on an episode of the MMA Hour, former Bellator lightweight champion Michael Chandler says Arman Tsarukyan possibly made a huge mistake by turning down a quick turnaround fight to go up against the champion Islam Makhachev at UFC 302. Tsarukyan said that he was offered the fight immediately after his win at UFC 300 against former champion Charles Oliveira, but declined the matchup because it was too quick and he wanted more time for his training camp. Chandler says that he should have taken the opportunity when it was given to him, and he thinks that his upcoming UFC 303 matchup with superstar Conor McGregor, that the winner of that matchup could possibly get the title shot instead. After his epic BMF title matchup against former champion Justin Gaethje, Max Holloway recently showed the leg damage that he took in that matchup, saying Gaethje hit like a Mack truck. Speaking of Holloway, the recent back and forth between him and featherweight champion Ilia Topuria continued today as Topuria posted a picture of Holloway pretty busted up on his Instagram account. Former bantamweight champion Aljamain Sterling says that he believes his performance over Calvin Kattar at UFC 300 was the most dominant of all the fights that night. During the final press conference for the upcoming Jorge Masvidal versus Nate Diaz boxing match, Diaz abruptly stood up and left the press conference, telling Masvidal, "Square off with yourself, motherfucker." On the topic of Diaz, it looks like the fighter is being sued due to an altercation he had last year in New Orleans where he choked out cold the social media influencer Rodney Peterson, also known as Not Logan Paul. Nate Diaz's representative simply replied LOL to this news. In other fight news, PFL has signed prospect Paul Hughes to their fight promotion. Lastly, we end with some fight announcements. Alan Tog Haley will take on Clayton Rodriguez at UFC Vegas 92 on May 18th. Kyoji Horiguchi will be rematching Sergio Pettis under the Ryzen promotion. Thank you for watching. If you appreciate the content, like and subscribe.